Hey guys, Rusty here at Ugly HP. Today we have a broken stud. So this thing was super rusted. This is a motor that we got. We're doing a replacement on. Came from up north, obviously. And this is just one of the 3 intake bolts that broke. I already got the other ones out, but they are sketchy because you could see towards the bottom they're pretty deteriorated. So I'm going to show you guys the process that we're doing to get these out. Hopefully it doesn't break. So if you see this video, that means it didn't break and we actually got it out. So we always start by soaking them in Deep Creep. This stuff is pretty good. To me it's better than PB Blaster. It took me a while to be sold on it, but the other tool you're going to want to get is straight teeth vice grips. If you get the ones that are rounded right here, you're not going to get anywhere. These straight teeth ones, straight up, make a huge difference. Let me go grab and show you the difference. So here, this is the difference. You do not want to use these guys if you're trying to grip onto a rusted bolt. All you're going to do is just grind away what's left of the bolt. If these right here are slipping, you just got to get them a little bit tighter. Alright? If you're going to use these, you might as well just cut the bolt and drill it out, because you're going to waste a bunch of time. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to superheat it. You don't have to get them to turn red, but as soon as I start to get like a purplish color out of the stud, that's when I start to try to take it out. So these are cast iron heads. I don't have to worry about the heat. If these were aluminum heads, we would be going a different route. If these were aluminum heads, I would just try to weld a nut on here, because the welded nut would kind of only heat this area and only barely affect the head area, where if I'm trying to heat an aluminum head, you're going to be affecting the whole area around. So we've already sprayed it down. We waited 2 days on it being sprayed down. We chipped away as much of this gasket and crud that we could. So what I'm going to do now is basically heat it up. Once it starts to change colors, we'll hook the vice grips to it, and then we'll see where we're at. So let me get it a little bit hot first, and then we'll cut back to seeing if we can get it out. Okay, so we're heating it. We got our vice grips on there. We're starting to get a different coloration in the bolt. So now we're going to start trying to wiggle it. So once we've heated it up, we're pretty good. So I'm just basically going to do this. I'm not just going to try to... And then you can feel it break loose. So if I would have just tried to just twist it right out, right off the bat, good chance we would have broke it, but we've broken it free. The little jarring it back and forth helps significantly. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so... But yep. And these are some scary looking bolts. So when they're this long, they have more of a chance of breaking. But yeah, we should be able to come all the way out with that now. Yep. Let's see here, a couple more. Should be pretty... Loosen this up a little bit. And there she goes. Now you'll want to run like a thread chaser down in this, just to get whatever crud and rust doesn't come out, and run a vacuum over all this so nothing drops down in the engine. Not saying that y'all have the same broken bolts, but this is one of many ways to extract, and this seems to work if you have a stud. So you got to remember, if you have a broken bolt like this that broke when it was coming out, it hopefully it wasn't cross-threaded from whoever put it in. So all you're trying to do is just break free the rust. And these are only torqued down to about 21 foot-pounds, so there's not a lot holding it. But there you go, guys. Check us out on Facebook, hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, keep wrenching.